Hello Sagittarius Nation, welcome to my channel and your weekly tarot reading for January 23rd through the 29th. I'm going to be pulling a few cards to see what's going on with you currently. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energy, and the immediate future. Then I'll close it out with a few oracle cards and messages from the universe. Remember, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for everyone or every situation, but if it does and you'd like to book a personal reading, you can find the link below in the description box or on my website at psychicsophi.com. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. With that, let's get into your reading. I feel like this might be out of the frame. I'll have to check. Woo! All right. Is it center? It's not bad. Okay. So, overall reading for the energy is your Ace of Swords. This is just off the top. This is clarity. This is new ideas. This is knowledge, information, wisdom. Sometimes, no, never mind. I think I'm picking up energy from your reading, so I'm just going to keep going. So, in your recent past, you've got the 8 of Coins, the 9 of Cups, and the 5 of Coins. So, ooh, I'm getting chills. There was something that you were working on. It was something that you were working towards a goal, and you were doing it happily, basically. The 8 of Coins is about enjoying the work that you're doing, basically. Your 9 of Cups is about wishes coming true, emotional satisfaction, being happy with what you currently have. And I feel like your 8 energy was working towards your 9 energy. But then at the end of the day, something fell short. Something left you feeling unfulfilled, unsatisfied. Something just did not turn out as expected. And it feels like all of this effort and this energy that you were putting into making this dream come true, it was a huge disappointment in the end, because it's coming through as like wasted effort, wasted energy is how you're feeling. Because you were doing the thing and you thought you were doing everything right to get what you want, to get your manifestations to come true, and then it didn't happen, and you're left kind of like, well, why? I thought I was doing the thing. I thought I was putting in the work. I thought I was putting the action into the law of attraction. So why did this happen? And I'm going to clarify that to see like more about it. So in your current energy, this makes so much sense. So now in your current energy, instead of putting your effort and your energy into working towards that goal, you have pulled back now. You are in a much, much more reserved place, even to the point, ooh, I'm getting chills, even to the point of feeling a bit constrained, because this is the interesting part, your Magician here, there's still this part of you that wants this wish to come true. You want this manifestation to come through, but you've lost your faith in it because of this event. It feels like a failure or a loss. And so now your energy in this moment is this 8 of Swords, where you're kind of feeling a bit helpless, feeling a bit hopeless, waiting for somebody to come along to fix the situation for you. But what you're not recognizing is that you can fix the situation yourself. And that's the lore and the symbology of the Eight of Swords, is that even though she's got the blindfold and she's feeling all tied up, this is self-imprisonment. This is self-imposed restraint. Because she has all of these swords. She could easily free herself, but it's almost like she's choosing not to. And this may not be a conscious choice, but it's the feeling of not being able to get out of a situation, even though you're the one that holds the key. So what I do get here is that this manifestation is not completely lost. You've had a setback. Ooh, I'm getting big chills on your reading, you guys. You've had a setback, but it's not a total loss. It's not a total failure. It's just a step backwards. And so, and what I'm getting is you went from your 8 to your 4 here. That's your step back. So moving forward, you've got your 9 of Coins, you've got your Page of Cups, and you have your Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So what this is telling me is that all is not lost. You go from your 8 to your 4 to your 9, from the 8 to the 9. This is financial stability, or stability in the situation. This is independence. This is confidence in what you've been doing, the work that you've been doing. You should have gone from the 8 to the 9, because that's the next progression. But somehow along the way, you had to take this step back. And the reason is the overall energy of the reading. There was missing information. There was missing knowledge, or possibly there was a lack of clarity. Maybe you got off track somewhere along the way and you needed to kind of regroup and start again. I don't know what the reason is specifically yet, but that's why the energy of the reading is your Ace here. There was some missing component, some missing information, and that's why you didn't progress from your 8 to your 9 immediately. But you have 2 9s here. You also have 2 8s here. Now, moving forward, so we have stability in this situation. Whether this is person, place, situation, whatever, stability is coming in the near future. This is the emotional connection that you're going to have to it. So remember I said this is about you feeling satisfied, about having wishes coming true, and feeling emotionally satisfied as well. That I feel is coming through again for you, almost as a new offering, because right now you're feeling this energy. You're feeling lost. You're feeling depleted. You're feeling like things are not going your way. And so it's almost like the universe is going to come back and re-offer this to you, because it's what you were waiting for. So this is a new offer to feel that emotional satisfaction that you were looking for in this situation. And your Wheel of Fortune is basically just wrapping it all up in a bow and saying, you know, the wheel continues to turn. This situation is not fatal, and fortune favors the bold. You've been doing the work. Yes, you had a setback. Now you have the information you need, and now your wishes are going to come true. And you have your magician energy of, you know, manifesting these wishes, and your Wheel of Fortune is saying it's all coming through. You know, the wheel continues to turn. Wow, I like this reading, you guys. This is good reading. Okay, so we got Emperor energy on the bottom here. What do we want to clarify here? What do we want to clarify? Let's clarify the 5 of Coins. Can we clarify the 5 of Coins, please? got Page of Swords. Your Page of Swords is seeking truth. We have the Five of Cups, which is, that's interesting, Five of Coins and Five of Cups. Your Five of Cups is feeling loss, feeling regret, feeling like things did not work out the way they were supposed to. It's really just boosting your Five of Coins of everything just kind of not going right in this moment. And we've got heartache and heartbreak. So I'd really like to know why things didn't go the way you wanted them to. Oh, okay. Angels just told me the reason why things didn't go the way you wanted them to is because of this. Because of this missing piece in the puzzle, this missing information, this missing knowledge. That's why you ended up here instead of going from here to here. So this little setback, I just heard this little setback was actually designed by the universe to help get you back on track and get you to where you wanted to be, to help this manifestation process, to help this wish come true and lead you in the direction that you were originally going in. So you got off track somewhere. You thought you were doing all the things. You thought you were working on what you were supposed to, but somewhere along the line you deviated. And so this was the universe just giving you a little bump to get you back in your lane so that you could get to where you want and get the things that you want, the things that you've been manifesting. So your current energy, though, is you don't believe it. You don't see it yet. So you're right here. You're still hopeful that your manifestations will come true, but you're not 100% anymore. Like I said before, you've lost some of that faith. Do we need to clarify anything else? I'm really not feeling like I need to clarify anything else here. What is this? Your Four of Wands. Or sorry, four of Coins and your Five of Wands. So another five. Interesting. The only five we're missing is the Five of Swords here. But we've got the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Coins. And fives, I think fives, if I remember correctly, fives represent like challenges, things that we need to move through. Okay. So this is the after tarot. It works a little bit differently from a normal tarot. So what we have here is you have your Four of Coins, which is the same as this card. And what this is telling you is don't stay in this energy for too long because nothing good will come of it. It's okay to pull back temporarily, but don't pull back to the point where you don't allow yourself growth any longer. You desire long-term security. And you're going to get it. And this here, this Five of Wands, this is an end to the conflict and chaos that you've been feeling because of this situation. This is internal. This is intrinsic. This is internal conflict and chaos over the fact that you got knocked off your path and you don't understand why. And it's because you were headed in the wrong direction and the universe wants you to go in the right direction. And look, here on the bottom, we've got the World card. So this is new cycles. You've got your Hanged Man here. This is new information coming through. This is seeing things from a different perspective. This is the universe asking you to assess this situation and get yourself back on track. You're missing something. You may have found it already if you're lucky. Some of you may have already gone through this process and you're now shifting into this near future energy, but some of you haven't figured out what's going on. So this is me telling you this is what's happening. Now you have to figure out what the key to the situation is, though. I can't help you here and now with this reading. In order to dig into that, I would need to do a personal reading for you and your specific situation. But for now, you have to figure out what the key to the situation is. What is the missing information? What is the missing link? And that seems impossible for somebody. Somebody's just shaking their head going, I don't know how to do that. It can be done. And I can help you if you need help. Hierophant. Structures, systems and structures. Okay, this is a hint for you. This is systems and structures. This is standard operating procedures. This is doing things by the book. Somewhere in that is the key to the information that you need. Okay, you got derailed because you didn't follow the proper order. You didn't follow the order of operations, the procedures, the SOPs, whatever the case is. So you will find your answer in going back to basics and figuring out where you deviated and correcting that. Wow, interesting. Okay. That was like a channeled message right there. That was not me doing that. All right, I just got chills. Okay, Messenger Oracle. What do we have for Sagittarius? Be vigilant. Yes, you cannot get you can't make this way. You cannot make your way out of this process by just sitting around and doing nothing. If you don't do anything, nothing will happen. So this is telling you that and I'm getting chills, so major confirmations here, guys. This is telling you that you have to get up and do the work, make the thing happen, do the research, figure out where you got derailed, so that the universe can give you what it is that you want. Okay. Anything else, Messenger Oracle? Anything else? Anything else? All right. Heed the messengers. That's me, y'all. That's me telling you what needs to happen here. Embrace the darkness and be without malice. So embrace the darkness is really about you going back to a place that I feel you don't want to go back to. Like I said, you were working towards something and you got derailed. I feel like the reason you got derailed is because it felt like that may have been the right direction to go in, or it felt easier, or the path of least resistance, whatever the case may be. And going back to the systems and the structures, it feels like that's your darkness because there's something in there that you don't want to do. So you're trying to like subvert and go around this thing that you don't want to do, and you can't do that because you won't get to your goal by skipping steps or going around certain steps, is what I'm hearing. Now, there's more than one way to get to your goal. The problem is whatever it is that you have done is not going to do that. So you need to find a different way. Got it? And then be without malice. I feel like you're pissed at the universe right now because you thought you were working towards something and it didn't work. And so this is about like forgiveness and allowing things to like flow again. Don't be so upset over the process. Just accept it as a lesson, as learning. That's your hangman energy right there. Recognizing the lesson for what it is, accepting the new information, and then logging it away under, lessons learned. That's your hangman energy. Don't be upset over the process, because that will only derail you further. That's resistance right there. And you will never get to where you want to go if you are resistant. You need to open up and let it flow. And that's part of this card here, is letting it flow. Cups energy here. Open up to the possibilities. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for being here, for bringing your energy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.